excited. I mean, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And one of the guys we'll watch tonight is Ty Lawson. When he's on the floor, how does he impact the game so much, Shaq, given his size?
Well, I'm not a guard, but he's impossible to stay in front.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. This their first look at this year's New York squad. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
And this is the first of two games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
So the New York starting five, we've got Kemba Walker, Gordon out there with Anthony, then it's Chris Middleton. Lawson's against Walker. The drive by Anthony. No luck. And it's Houston the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
And the second free throw, good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gordon. Harden grabs the miss. Lawson kicks to Decker. From the baseline. The rebound by Middleton. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Outside, Walker. Gordon dishes to Walker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Harden outside. Zeller, a screen on Middleton. Misses the wing jab.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Another miss by Harden.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jokic passes to Gordon. New York moving the ball around. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Harden's shot is good. The Knicks leading by 5. And Middleton kicks to Gordon. And stolen by Zeller. To the right side. Back to Lawson. No good. Great D that time for Middleton. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And stolen by Lawson. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's already up to 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Middleton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Here's Lawson following the score by New York. And it's blocked by Gordon. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Anthony's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Harden with the stuff.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Walker the pass to Jokic. Back to Walker. It's tipped. And Jones sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Anthony. Knocks it loose. Jokic passes to Walker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. No good from Lawson.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Lawson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Barry Sanders is checked in for Zeller. Wallow comes in for James Harden. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Ty Lawson. Looney's checked in for New York. Lance Stevenson comes in for Chris Middleton. And New York making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Here's a follow. The Rockets again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Stevenson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Augustine. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Stevenson can't hit.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. He had a strong showing last season, 4th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
He was a shot-blocking machine last season, too, just as you said, top 5 in the league. He gave no ground to anybody.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jack's checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Knicks. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Carmelo Anthony. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Knicks.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bogut. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Rockets trail by 3. Poked away. It's stolen by Rondo. Plays it in off the breakaway. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Aflalo pulls it in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Jack kicks to Augustine. Here's Stevenson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Rondo kicks to Porter. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Augustine, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Porter kicks to Rondo. To the middle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
It's deflected. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Augustine against Rondo. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. Stevenson with it. And again, it's New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Now here is Augustine. He's coming off the 19-point game against Phoenix.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Porter. Jack with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks leading by 8. In the corner, it's Stevenson. And finished off by Bogut.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch. Rondo with the nice dish.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Augustine dishes to Decker. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Zeller, he's checked in for Houston. Now here is Augustine. Misses in close.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Stevenson. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Rondo passes to Bogut. Doubled by Jack. It's Porter outside. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And there's a follow. That's good on the assist from Jack. New York leading by 9. Kicks it to Porter. It's stolen by Jack. And it's the Rockets on the break. Augustine, that's good.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
And here's Stevenson for 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And head coach Kevin McHale doing well in Houston. He certainly has a fan in his shooting guard, James Harden. Well, there's no doubt there's great respect that Harden is showing for Coach Kevin McHale, which is what you need sometimes as a coach. You've got to command that respect from your players.
You know, it's kind of like a honeymoon period, you know, when it's clicking, it's like magic, and you just try to keep it going. But it all comes down to the coach listening, sharing, and taking the players' input seriously. Kevin has that instinct, having been around so many great teams.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Kemba Walker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Anthony. Now here's Walker. And stolen by Lawson. And now Lawson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Harden with the stuff.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Walker goes in. Oh, that's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Here's Harden. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the second. The Rockets trail. Here's a follow. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Middleton kicks to Walker. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Anthony. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot. Walker the pass to Jokic. Launches it. And it's good. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Lawson kicks to Jones. Stolen by Gordon. He lobs it up. Knocked away. Outside Anthony. All alone. Second chance shot. And the basket good. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Decker's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Zeller. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Walker. That 3 off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Harden kicks to Zeller. Shot is no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harden dishes to Lawson. Shot from 16. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got 5 assists tonight. To the inside. Anthony. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for New York.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rockets with the rebound. Decker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shoots it. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Rockets trail by 8. Lawson the pass to Jones. That one falls coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 6 assists now in the game. Inside and stolen by Zeller. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Stolen by Walker. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Missed inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball from 10 feet out. Knocked loose.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Anthony, no one around. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Harden kicks to Jones. Over Gordon. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jones.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And it doesn't even draw iron.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Decker, the shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And here's Anthony for 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Jokic. Now the dish to Burke. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. New York moving it around. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope, and he gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Lawson dishes to Hart, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Here's Burke. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
A moment to check out Ty Lawson here. Some last season stats for him. Last season he averaged 15 points a game, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Looney's checked in for Gordon.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that one's good. Burke. Now Harden. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Houston. And New York with a change here, too. Bogut's checked in. Now here's Anthony. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for James Harden. And a switcher also for New York. And Stevenson's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Stolen by Decker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Jones, a follow-up flush.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Burke. And the Knicks miss again. The Rockets trail. And here we go. Houston running again. The offensive rebound. That ties the game. And that's now 10 points for Sam Decker. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Jack. Tries again. Puts up the baby hook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Tremendous output from Jones. 11 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Knicks. Rondo comes in for Burke. Now here's Porter. He's got 9. Sanders with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Decker. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here is Augustine. And he gets it to go. Augustine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Jones sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. And another 3 for Houston.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
Looney lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Looney's got 5 now. And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead. And here's Augustine. He's got 6. Porter with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Rockets making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. 3 from Stevenson. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Jack, here we go. Rondo against Augustine. Rondo with the steal. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Now here is Jack. 7 points in the game. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The Knicks with the lead. And there's the pass to Looney. Back to Rondo. New York moving it around. Porter, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in free throw percentage. And they were one of the top 10 teams in the league at scoring points off turnovers. I'd call them a very opportunistic team.
Yeah, and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
Passes to Looney. Now the feed to Rondo. Porter kicks to Rondo. Off target from 3-point range. It's 2-on-1. Here's Augustine. Another miss by Houston. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you can't take the
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Rondo passes to Looney, and the rejection by Sanders. Aflalo dishes to Jack. It's tipped. Here is Porter. In the corner, Middleton with it. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Knicks out front, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, some great numbers for you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith, and a stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 17. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must... have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little... faster today than normal.
They've got Decker. Harden out there with Lawson. Then it's Jones. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. It's Harden with the drive. Second chance effort. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Zeller. The Knicks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. To the inside. It's tipped. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Decker shoots it in.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden. New York leading by 4. Anthony left side. And the baseline jumper, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Lawson with the drive. They get it back.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they've really put the extra effort in on the glass here.
Yeah, totally out-hustling their opponents. The coaching staff has to like this kind of effort.
Back to Anthony. And Jones sends it back. Feeds it to Decker for the tie. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Middleton on the wing. There's Walker with the 3. New York, no good that time either. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. This is to Lawson. Here's Zeller. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's Jokic. He's covered by Zeller. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. New York moving it around. Here's Harden. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Yeah, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Walker kicks to Gordon. Outside Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston.
How about him there just bodying him up to make it.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Houston making a switch here. Sanders is checked in, and New York with a change here too. And Stevenson's checked in for Chris Middleton. That's good. Stevenson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lawson. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Stevenson missing again.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Sanders. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The Knicks making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. The Knicks have made a little more than half their free throws today. 7-12. And that one falls for Stevenson.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He has 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Walker, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for Houston. And New York with a change here, too. Burks is checked in. Anthony, the pass to Burke. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Harden. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Stevenson against Sanders. Stevenson passes to Jokic. And stolen by Zeller. Puts it up from 15. Aflalo, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Jokic. Ring shot on the way. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Swiped away. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the rejection by Harden.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. DJ Augustine's checked in for Ty Lawson. Andrew Bogut checked in for New York. Looney comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it to Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Anthony.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
It's Harden with the drive. Another miss by Houston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Anthony against Augustine. Count the bucket. And it's now 23 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Jack's checked in. And then for New York, Porter comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Burke. Jack dishes to Sanders. That's good. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Rondo. He feeds it to Bogut. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For New York, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Jack. Finish off the break. Jack's got 9 points.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And he gets it to go. 9 points for Rajon Rondo.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Now Augustine. He has 7. He dishes it to Zeller. It's stolen by Bogut. And Sanders kicks to a Flalo. It's stolen by Bogut. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. They get it back. Here's Looney. Ball's knocked loose. Nice hit again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And a moment now to see the numbers for Bogut. Good season for him last year. 12th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And, you know, anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming back the other way.
Houston in the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Augustine passes to Zeller. Power down with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Outside for Rondo. For the tie. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. First free throw is good. Jones checked in for the Rockets. Chris Middleton's checked in for New York. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And stolen by Zeller. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
Hey, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that one falls for Looney. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Augustine. 7 points in the game. The dish to Jones. And he gets it to go. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Middleton dishes to Porter. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A Flalo. It's rebounded by Rondo. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Porter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Rondo with the steal. And they're moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
The pass to Looney. It's rebounded by Houston. Zeller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for a Flalo. He's got 10 points and 5 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for New York. Walker comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Zeller. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Zeller's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's the pick. For 3, Middleton. No good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Rockets lead by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this.
And I can't quit. All I know is...
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Knicks trail by 7. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Chris Middleton. Anthony out there with Aaron Gordon. And there's Kemba Walker.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Harden has a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Rockets leading by 5.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Gordon kicks to Middleton. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Walker goes in. Jokic passes to Walker. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Harry Sanders is checked in for Tyler Zeller. Here's Lawson. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that one's good. And it's 7 points for Ty Lawson.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Paul Westphal was discussing with his players. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he recovers it. Tries again.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Harden outside. The tray. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Middleton outside. Back to Anthony. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the rejection by Sanders. On the wing, Harden. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Poked away. Middleton dishes to Anthony. No good. Good D by Sanders.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Gordon, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Larry Sanders picks one up. The first one falls. Gordon hits both of them.
Well, a good game tonight from Gordon. He has 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponents.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's Lawson. On the wing, Jones. To the paint. Harden can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Anthony down low. Lawson defending. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one drops. That one is no good. Rockets leading by 5. Anthony with the defensive effort. Knicks shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. It's stolen by Jones. Unloads from 13. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Middleton against Harden. Offside Lawson. It's Harden with the drive. Jones kicks to Harden. Decker passes to Sanders. 4 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 7. For New York, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Jokic, no good. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Rockets leading by 7. Lawson with it. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And that one's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lets it fly from 18. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Anthony drives in.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 30 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Rocket shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Tries from 10. Anthony with the block. And he's able to get it back. A second chance effort. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
It's rebounded by Lawson. Lawson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Decker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Knicks trail by 7. Walker dishes to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Harden. And that one comes up a bit short. Nick shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Shot's good by Walker.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Rockets leading by 3. Lawson outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Anthony with the jam.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Harden kicks to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Plenty of space. Lawson can't get that one to fall.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Harden, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Rockets trail. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
That free throw missing.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Houston.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Harden against Middleton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here is Harden. Down low. Here's Zeller. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 13 points for Tyler Zeller.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Middleton, the pass to Gordon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Harden. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. Harden hits them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
It's Anthony with the drive. No luck. Good work defensively by Jones. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A minute 42 left here in the 4th quarter. Walker dishes to Carmelo. And then jams down right on top of Sam Decker.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Harden against Middleton. Over in the corner, Zeller. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Some nice passing by New York here. Gordon goes in and powered down the jam.
Oh my. Did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a statement, you're right.
I tell you what, he took that personal, didn't he?
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Lets it go from 14.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Jokic passes to Carmelo. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
On through the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
It's Harden with the drive. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
New York calls timeout. Seven seconds left in the game. Here's Jokic to win the game. Oh, and a chance to win the game. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. So the Rockets win the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Jones is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's Lawson. Then it's Harden. And it's Decker in at the 3. Passes it to Harden. Can't get it to go. Good D by Stevenson. Anthony kicks to Stevenson. Outside Anthony. Back to Stevenson. Launches a 3. They get it again. Another shot. Here's Jokic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Overtime still getting started here. Just about a minute in. Harden against Stevenson. Jones with the screen on Stevenson. Harden, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Zeller. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Anthony with the bucket.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Harden dishes to Zeller. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Zeller doing all sorts of things. 11 rebounds. He has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball.
Sees the alley-oop, and Anthony sends it back. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And that one's good, Anthony.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Harden the pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Zeller, and it's blocked by Gordon. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Stevenson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Terrence Jones. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. It's trailed by 6. Lawson drives in. The shot is off. New York's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Pulls up. Lawson can't get that one to fall. And again, New York running the court in transition. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. A minute 42 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Chris Middleton's checked in for New York. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Anthony with the bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 6. There's 1:40 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Jones, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Lawson. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Rejected by Walker, and he gets it back. No good from Lawson. The Knicks leading by 4. Stolen by Harden. Poke loose. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got 46 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The 3 from Harden, and that one's good.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And it's Houston on the break. Here's Decker. Yes! And the foul. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up. The 15-footer. Walker the pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And Lawson with the drive. Taken away by Anthony. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Anthony leading the charge. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and a chance to win the game. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And the Rockets with possession here. Lawson outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's Anthony with the drive, and he jams it with authority.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
Harden inside the three-point line. The Rockets with another miss.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Anthony kicks to Walker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Stolen by Decker. Zeller against Anthony. Decker can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Outside Gordon. Back to Anthony. Middleton outside. There's the feed to Anthony. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Gordon. And that's 21 points for Chris Middleton.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, he's fighting his way to that foul line. Not afraid to take a little contact for the good of the team.
And he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 6. The drive by Anthony. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Middleton, and he jams it with authority.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 10. It's Harden with the drive. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-1 run. Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Harden. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
A three off the inbound. Kept alive by Houston.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
From downtown. Rebound Kemba Walker. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 7 in the bucket from Harden.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Kept alive.
Excellent job to track down the long ball.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Feeds it to Decker. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. 22 points for Sam Decker.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Shoots from 14. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so here is Houston. Harden kicks to Lawson. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of hype there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
And it's Middleton penetrating. High post shot. Rockets with the rebound.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Dishes it to Gordon.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And so they foul intentionally.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. He has 23 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous. No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Count it! And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Augustine. Another miss by Houston.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 10. 3 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Carmelo Anthony. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.